Hi everybody, welcome if this is your first time here. My name is April, this is Plan with April. If this is a return trip for you, welcome back. I had to run down and turn off the water, so I'm out of breath. I didn't actually run, I just walked up a flight of stairs. Anywho, I was doing the old, look at the back to school aisle. And I found these 3 planners. So these 2 are under $1. I know. They're pen and gear. And they are from July 2024 to June 2026, April 2024 to March 2026, which I thought was cool that it started and ended differently. So you had a choice. Now remember, if you're looking at this right off the bat and you're like, I do not like those color combinations, I'm not into that, remember we can cover this. We can do a junk journal where we cover this completely. We can add stickers to it. At first when I saw them, I was like, I don't like this. I don't like this in the, and then I thought, okay, we'll get it anyway. 1, I wanted to show you guys, and 2, I can always change it up. Always change it up. So I got those for under $1, this one for under $6, if you can believe it or not. This is a weekly planner with monthly layouts. It's another pen and gear. Again, I don't really care for the colors. However, I want you to kind of take note. It's kind of the Hobonichi Techo Avec, where you have the bright yellow and the blue. Not exactly the same, but enough that I was like, oh, okay, pen and gear. I see what you're doing here. I got you. So let's flip through the monthlies really quick. See what they've got. The cover is a plastic. It's got a little bit of texture to it. Can you hear that? It's got a ribbed texture. No jokes in the comment. This planner belongs to your name, phone number, email, and address. And then we pop right into the 2024 at a glance, all the holidays. 2025 at a glance with the holidays. This is helpful. I don't know how many times I'm looking ahead and I'm trying to figure out when is Thanksgiving next year. Same with 2026. So that's solid. And then we pop in to the monthly. Now, I'm going to make a couple of suggestions here. This paper is super, super thin, not like Tomoe River paper. It's toothier than that, but I'm afraid if you use something on it that's going to, I would use a 0.5 to a 0.7. I wouldn't go juicier than that. I wouldn't go a 1. I wouldn't do the Sharpie. I don't know. I would do the Pen and Gear 0.7 gel pen, but that is as much juice as I would recommend putting on this paper. When we get towards the back, I do have my Pen and Gear. Let's do this. Is there, in the back, there is a note section. So why don't we do this? Pen and Gear. 0.7. Black. Let's see what that looks like. So minimal ghosting, no bleed through. Ooh, but good ridges. Oh my goodness. If you do not like ridges, you need to get yourself something to put in between because that is ridgy. I can feel that. I love that feel, so for me it's fine. All right, so back to months. It would be really easy to decorate these with stickers and washi tape. There's plenty of room at the bottom for washi tape, plenty of room at the top if you want to put washi tape. If you want this simply to be 100% functional, I can also see that you could leave everything alone as is. You've got a notes in the column area here. And then if you did, depending on how many things you had that you wanted to keep track of in a day, if you wrote in a 0.3, a 0.4, a 0.5, you're going to keep your penmanship to a minimum. You're going to make those letters small, and you can probably fit quite a bit in here. Let me look. Let me grab behind me, because we're all familiar with Helen and the CoffeeMonsterzCo. So looking at her sticker sizes to compare, one coffee cup would take about 2/3, if not half to 2/3 of one of these days. So it's not going to be the biggest calendar to decorate. You could do micro decoration in here, and that would probably be really cute too. So flipping through, all the months are the same. And then I think that's all it is. It's just monthlies. Yeah. And then we've got the end here. It does lay flat, but you do have to train it. Like, I'm wondering if I break the spine a little. Yeah, I mean, it lays mostly flat. For a 98-cent planner, monthly planner, this is nice. So we've got a couple pages of, quite a few pages actually, of contacts. All right, and then we get into the notes pages. So this is really nice, very compact, extremely well put together. What are we looking at for sizes? Does it say on the back? No. So this is going to be 6 3/4 by about 3 3/4. So that's a pretty good pocket size. I really like this one. This one's really, really cute. And like I said, if you're not a fan of the cover, totally cover it up. Remember in school when we used to make the book covers where you'd fold the paper and then tuck each side in? You could totally make one of those out of like just copy paper and then decorate it, or do it out of craft paper, do it out of a paper bag. I'm thinking outside the box on this one. I think that would be really cute. So switching to the next one, let's do measurements since I've got my ruler. It's going to be 3 3/4 by 6 3/4, so the same size. Easy peasy. I probably could have eyeballed that. Ooh, right off the bat, I'm liking these stripes. This planner belongs to, okay, it's a monthly planner. Oh, okay. I really like this. So this is a 2024-25 goals and plans. It has goals for every single month. So it starts in April and then it ends in March of 2026. So you have all of these boxes. There's 3 lines. So up to, I mean, you could do more than 3 goals. I wouldn't recommend doing more than 3 goals a month. That's a lot for me. 3 is my max. So you could pick one and then just write a little blurb about what the goal is going to be. You've got some room for washi tape and stickers if you wanted to add washi tape and stickers to this. And then we flip over to holiday list for 24-25 and then 25-26. We've got yearly calendars, 24-25, 25-26. Because it starts April to March, you have those 2 years in there. This is a habit tracker. Okay, this is a great little book. For under $1, I really like this one. All right, again, it looks very plain Jane. But then getting into the meat and potatoes here, there's some good solid meat and potatoes here. So you've got your habit up here, and then you've just got the same 1 through 31 on this chart. I really like this. They've also given you a bullet or a dot grid on the top and across the bottom, so you can put your key in. Like if you're, using a color code or something, you have that room to write. If you are not using a color code, you could use this to decorate or just leave it. I really like that. Ingenious. Oh, there's 2 pages. Oh, there's 3. There's 3 pages of habits. Okay. I like this. And here's where we get to the month. These boxes are bigger than the other ones. Let me grab CoffeeMonsterzCo again. Yeah, so you could use the mug in here and you'd still have room to write around it. These are a little bit taller. I wish I was taller. I wish I was a baller. I know. It comes and goes in waves, It just comes and goes in waves. You've got notes section here. Again, I would say, let's do a pen test really quick. All the note pages look like they are dot grid. So let's pop in here with the pen and gear. .7 black ink. And then let's see. So a little bit of ghosting, not as much ridging as the last one, so that's good. All right, so we're going through here. We've got the monthly layouts. We've got our notes over here. Plenty of room to put some like skinny washi, or you could put a bold piece of washi here, a bigger piece of washi, and then use your stash and put your month over top of it, like the month word to your mother. You knew I was going to say it. You knew I was going to say it. Okay, so then we pop in here and we get to contacts. I'm working the spine, getting it to lay flat. Love it. I love it. I love it. This paper is just like the other one. It's got a little tooth to it. It's got a little slickness to it, but this one is a little bit thicker. So if you're looking for a thicker paper, I would say grab this one over the other one. Lots of contact pages. I don't know that I know this many people, honestly. And then notes. And like I said before, this one is all dot grid for the notes. I like how it's grayed out. You could use your washi tape if you wanted to, and you could go over this, and then you could put a sticker to say like Q1 goals, or what else would you want to keep track of? Maybe you had, something happen and you want to document that and there's just not enough room here. You could, decorate this up and use it as like a monthly. How many pages are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So not enough to document like once a month, but if you had something big happen, like you get engaged or you get married or you're having a baby or you become a grandma, or you find out you're getting a promotion at work, or let's see, what else? I mean, anything. It could be anything at all. Anything at all. You kept up on your 30-day journal, 30-day notebook, I would write that in there. Anyway, it's a great spot to put all of the things that, you want to keep track of in the back. So I highly recommend both of these. Both of these are great little planners. Oh my gosh. And for the price, get out of town. All right, so this is a July 2024 through June of 2025. Also, just being this close to 2030 freaks me out a little bit. Like, where is the time gone, you guys? Oh, I feel like it's just going by so fast. Okay. Really, really ASMR thick. This is like plastic chaos. Like, that is thick. Like, you could probably throw this at someone and leave a mark. Hi, Mark. All right. I love this neutral layout. Very pretty. Again, if you're not a fan of it, that's okay. We could cover that up with some CoffeeMonsterzCo stickers, or we could, do like a junk journal type look. This spiral is really small for this book, so I will forewarn you right now, this is probably not a planner that you're going to be putting a lot of extra weight in. This is going to be one you use your markers and you use your pens to decorate so that you don't bulk it up. So we've got the 2024 calendar, important dates, 25 important dates, and then we pop right into a goal planner, which is nice. We've got a goal, we've got a deadline, action steps. So we've got 2 goals here on this page. Are these at the beginning of every month? No, it does not look like it is. Okay, so this will be for the year. Or 2, yeah. So this will be 2 goals for the year. Honestly, if you're looking at a goal for every month, you might want to create either another notebook, or let me flip in the back here and see if we have any note pages. We do. So you could absolutely block out the note pages too. It looks like there's plenty of them. So then for the month, it looks like we've got important tasks up here, other tasks down here. Check boxes or information could go here. I'm interested in planning in this and seeing how I can make the layout work. Okay, we've got the monthly layout. This is nice, and it's a good size. We could fit a coffee cup in here and still have plenty of room to write. I like this. I like that it has a reminders box right here, and then it has a note section. This is all dot grid down here. I like that. So it looks nice. Okay, so this is a horizontal layout. I do like this. So Monday through Friday here, and then Saturday and Sunday here. A note section here. For the note section, automatically, I think meal prep and meal planning. Like taking my inventory and then making my market list down here. But I imagine you could also use this for, like, when I go to my nutritionist appointment, I could split this column and I could say questions I have, or progress I've made, or remember to, so that I've got this section here. If I'm using this for work and I've got a meeting, this would be a great place to put those meeting minutes. The other great thing that I'm liking about this is if I were to use it for work, I could block out Saturday and Sunday, and I could put over this, this week and next week, so that I have 2 boxes of future planning and one box for current planning. So I can see how that could be useful. If you've got a schedule where it requires you to maybe have a different work schedule and you like to have that on your paper, you could white these out. Let's say your work week is Tuesday through Saturday. You can redo these so it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So these would be your weekend. That's another thing I'll tell you. If you don't have the, what planner communities where like everybody does it the same, Monday through Sunday or Sunday through Saturday. I like having my weekend together. I don't know why you wouldn't want your weekend together too, right? So if that is you, if you don't work this Monday through Friday and you don't have Saturday and Sunday off, switch this around so that it works for you. Don't be afraid to customize and change it a little bit. So yeah, that looks like how it is all laid out. I'm liking the bright green tabs. I'm not bugged by them at all. I think they look really kind of cool. Very summery. And then after we get through June of 2025, I wish they would have tabbed the note pages. Like, that causes me a little bit of question why they wouldn't tab the notes pages. So this is the end, and then we go straight to notes. So I would have liked to have had, just a tab over here. And you could do that with just a regular tab, or you could do it with washi tape so that you had it. And I would probably do that if I was going to be living in this one. So you have quite a few note pages. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So roughly 20, 21 pages of notes. This is nice. This is really nice. So yeah, let me know down below as I was flipping through this, did you have some ideas of how you would use this under $6 planner? Like, did ideas come to mind and you're like, wow, I didn't realize I could get a planner that is that high quality with less than $6. You can, my friends, right here, Pen and Gear. This one and this one were both 98 cents. So I mean, you could have a monthly calendar and then your weekly planner calendar for what, $7, under $7. That's crazy. Like, that is frugal. That is smart planning. This would also work really, really well for like a budget planner too. I'm surprised. I'm happily surprised at how amazing these 3 planners are, and I encourage you, if you're looking for a planner and you're not sure really what kind of layout you want to use or designs that you want to do, what kind of book you want to be in, what kind of paper you want, go shop the back to school sales, go down the Pen and Gear aisle, see what they have, and then try it out. I have made the mistake so many times in the past of purchasing, a $50 planner, and then turns out it wasn't what I really wanted. But because there was an influencer who I loved their YouTube and I loved their Instagram, I thought for sure that I would love their planning style and the system that they used. And it turns out my life isn't anything like theirs. And I just wasted my money. So if you're new to planning, or you're in a planner rut, or you're just like, you know what, April, I want to try this. Do it. Go for it. I will meet you down in the comments. I love you. I hope you have a really good day, and I hope this inspired some ideas for you. I will talk to you soon. Bye.